Good afternoon, everybody. Today, what? Oh, never mind. Just making noises. Okay, this is Ra on my channel Golden Scales, and today is the 15th of October, 2019, and I was just going through some videos, some updates on YouTube here, and one here from our half-acre homestead. I'll put a link to it down in the description. And she was saying I was tagged with why I created a YouTube channel. Well, that made me think, how long had I been on YouTube? And I discovered that, well, what I had forgotten is that I had actually uploaded my first video March 14th 2009. So I've been on YouTube now for 10 years. Wow, that's bloody amazing. I was living in Mount Wellington at the time. Bloody nice place. Yeah, nice people that I was staying with, but that's all in the past. Yeah, so I thought, well, why don't I tag myself and tell everyone why I started this YouTube channel? Well, I first started the channel because it seemed like a good idea at the time, quite simply. Back then, Microsoft had a program called Windows Media Player. And Windows Media Player is not what it is now. You could actually upload your video, and if you could all join them all together, bang, it was a beautiful program, beautiful. And what happened was that they decided that, no, we're going to update all of this, and yeah, put a bit of light on the subject. Oh, that doesn't help at all. Now this side's all lit up. Oh, one moment. Alrighty, there we are. Okay, doesn't make a blind bit of difference, but never mind. Tried. So anyway, why did I start my YouTube channel? Well, it is because A, it seemed like a good idea at the time, and B, I just wanted to see how many friends online I could get, how many videos I could create, what kind of content could I create. And I got to admit, in that 10 years of uploading videos, I've uploaded a lot of crap. I'm not the brightest bulb in the socket, I got to admit. And yeah, I can hear people agreeing with me right now, so shh, quiet. Oh man, yeah, it's 120 videos. I've done 120 videos in that 10 years, and I have 152 subscribers. I got a new one a couple of weeks or so back, a couple of months, I can't remember. But whoever you were, thank you very much. Every little bit helps. Oh dear. Okay, well, my last one I uploaded, I think, was Friday. Thank God it's Friday, on the 4th, and that's so far 8 views. The one before that 13 views, the one before that 10 views, 15, 13, 11, 14. Okay, well, that's basically saying that not a lot of people watch my videos. I don't really care. Okay, I'm putting videos up because I like to. Okay, it might be a couple of weeks in between videos, it might be a couple of videos a week. I don't know, you know, it all depends on how I'm feeling. I am a manic depressive. Yeah, I am. I'm a manic depressive. I take a lot of those. They don't help. Pain tablets. and also amitriptyline, which is a antidepressant and a painkiller, and also because I have to take them at night, they help me sleep. Otherwise, I just lie in bed and brain ticks over at a mile a minute or a mile a second, and sometimes it's really hard to get to sleep. I don't really know what to make videos of, quite frankly. It's just whatever takes whatever takes my fancy at the time, like this one. I'm just sitting here talking to you, and also, while I'm at it, while I think about it, I give a shout out to all my friends and subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me for this long. I'm really grateful. I am. I know there's not a lot of people who actually take the time to watch my videos, as you can tell by the numbers, but like I say, I'm doing it because I want to do it. It's as simple as that. It's a good way to sometimes to vent my spleen, sometimes to have a bit of fun, sometimes to have a laugh when I desperately need a laugh, you know. And yeah, I'd like to say hello to all my friends on Facebook. Hi everybody, hello, how are ya? Got some really nice friends on Facebook, I've got to admit. I don't honestly know if any of my family ever watch my videos. If you do, hi, thank you. It's a big surprise because none of them ever reply on my videos, even to say that they've watched. I don't know. It's a bit lonely sometimes when you know you don't have the support of your family, and some friends that you call friends and you think you're friends, and they're only there to watch what you do and have a bloody good laugh later. I mean, even if you have a good laugh and you think it's a pile of shit, say so. You know, at least then I'll know where I stand with you. Honestly. I'm glad that I'm glad for the internet. Can you? Oh man, it's hard to imagine what life was like without the internet. Honestly, even before dial-up. Oh my God, remember bloody dial-up? Jesus, far out, Christ, man. That was, you know, like I can remember when I was driving taxis. I drove taxis for 10 years in Whakatane down the Bay Plenty, and I can remember working night shift when Carol London, who owned Dial-A-Cab, she sold Dial-A-Cab because she wanted to retire and just move on. There was a death in her family, and it really hit her hard. And the people who bought Dial-A-Cab really fucked it up badly, honestly. And I was taken off doing day shift and put on night shift permanently. That's you know, like working 6 days, only having 1 day off. There's like Monday to Saturday, having Sunday off, and 12-hour shifts, 5 p.m. till 5 a.m. And where was I going with this? Yeah, that was a hard time in my life, honestly. In the end, I just had to quit it and walk away. I just couldn't handle it because we used to have, on average, about 5 to 6 cars doing night shift. Well, about 4 cars and a couple of vans working night shift, and we had it was a point of pride to, as soon as somebody got a call saying, look, come pick me up, address, blah blah blah, how many people, if we didn't get there in 10 minutes, then it was a 20% discount automatically. And then when the new people bought Dial-A-Cab, first thing he did was he sacked about 50% of the workforce, so that he'd have no more than about 1 or 2 cars during the day, and if there were any out of towners, that's it. He dropped everything and he did it. You weren't, if you were a driver, didn't matter whether you were self-employed or driving for the company. That's it. You stayed in town while the boss did the pickup and earned the big money. And I was making on average, I think, about $1,500 a week driving cabs, and but then it really started to fall off after I found out that I was the only one driving night shift. And when it came to picking people up and bringing them into town, I was going like a bat out of hell, because the other taxi company, A1 Taxis, used to listen in on a scanner, and they'd beat us to the pickups. They'd say, oh, did we order a cab? Yeah, well, they're busy, and they called us and told us to come pick it up, which was a big bloody lie. And so at night, when it came time for the pubs to close and everyone wanted to go home, it got to the stage where I'd be driving like a bat out of hell trying to pick people up, drop them off, come back into town, and A1 cabs, they just went bloody mental. They'd call in day shift to come in and pick everybody up. So I'd get on average about 2 pickups on average a night. Pick people up, take them home, come into town, pick people up, take them home. I'd get back to town, closed. Absolutely dead zone, and then there'd be nothing on for that. That's what I was, dial up. Here's what used to happen was I'd get the call on the phone. The phones would be directed through to my cell phone, and I'd be on the computer, and I'd click on a link, and I could get a phone call, pick the people up, or go out, drive out to where they were, pick the people up, drive them into town or wherever they wanted to go. If there was sometimes just 2 or 3 at a time, no worries. I'd get back to where I was staying, and that same link hadn't even fully loaded. It was very rare that a link I clicked on before I went out to do a job was actually loaded when I got back. And I can remember whole nights where, especially on Sundays during winter, where the calls would just fall off. People would wanted to go to the pub, the nearest pub where they were, and they'd walk home. And I can remember more than one Sunday night where I'd be parked up outside a pub, notice a lot of people walk in, go do a couple of jobs maybe, or I'd get calls to go and do a couple of jobs. It'd be a no-show, or else people would keep me waiting. And what I used to do, as soon as I got there, beep the horn, somebody would look out the window, click, on went the meter, and they'd come out and go, I'd say, you ready to go? Yeah. Hey, the meter's on. I said, yeah, that's right. I toot the horn, somebody acknowledges that I'm there, meter goes on. He says, oh, I'm not paying for that. Says, well, I'm not driving you into town if you're not paying for it. Oh, fuck you then, and walk away. Okay. No skin off my nose. So, I used to hate dial-up. Honestly, I did. But now that we've got a really different internet, it's bloody amazing. I mean, when I first learned about the internet, I was iffy with it. The first computer that I ever had, that I was given, it sat on my coffee table in my living room for a week before I even got up and touched it. I was so afraid of pressing the wrong bloody button and it would fritz out on me. Didn't have internet. Didn't even know about internet then. All I knew was computers, So I used to basically what I used to do was just play games on it, But like I say, it's changed a hell of a lot. Definitely. Alrighty, okay. I'm trying to keep these videos short, 10 minutes at a time, because one thing I've noticed is that people have a very short attention span when it comes to watching videos. 10 minutes people can handle. Any longer than that, and they start getting bored and click off and go wander around. I do that too. Okay, I've got to admit, I do that too. But there are certain people that I watch on YouTube that I'll watch all the way through. No worries at all. You know, like Mrs. Volfie, our half-acre homestead, flight, dingbat, what is it? Flight test. Look up flight test. These guys build model planes that fly. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. There's Tim Cast. Okay, he's a hard case, man, old Tim. But anyway, yeah, okay. Voice is getting a bit croaky. Got to get up and make myself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and it's 20 to 6. Got to get dinner on. So yeah, be cool, be kind, love each other, and we'll catch up later. Cool.